What's going on, YouTube? Team 12 back again, fighting Nimbus, and today we are reviewing Dragon Ball Super Episode 85. Um, this episode was pretty interesting because Goku is still recruiting for the Tournament of Power, but we actually get the perspective of some other universes too, and it's very interesting how they're beginning to interact with one another. You're starting to see, oh, the universe with the guy with the glasses, they're the intellectual side, just they're fitting some stereotypes and some of them aren't quite, but let's just jump right into it. We begin with Goku and Gohan parting ways to recruit the people they're closer with. Gohan goes to find Piccolo. Obviously, Piccolo will accept immediately, and they'll train together. So I'm expecting an episode of Gohan and Piccolo training, or a flashback during the tournament to some old Dragon Ball Z shout outs. I'm expecting a lot of that. But and then Goku, he goes off to ask Dende about where Android 17 is, but he gets distracted on the way. But we'll get into that. The first notable part of this episode was when we jumped into, well, I guess that's the setting of today's episode, the weird Kai planet that the Supreme Kai from Universe 11 was on. Really strange animation. I loved it. Then he went to I believe it's the Sacred World of the Kais on in Universe 11. Very strange. Loved it though. Thought it was pretty cool. You can't really think too much about these things in Dragon Ball, but you can definitely accept them and love them. So yeah, I thought it was interesting because all the Kais met, and then later on all the Gods of Destruction met. So it was pretty funny to see them all kind of seeking out their own and discussing. Both both are very similar to each other, but they also all left out Universe 7. So Goku has destroyed the relationship with all those different universes pretty instantly. So it's pretty hilarious. Another notable part of the episode, we met this guy. Yeah, the guy who looks like Beerus. Those teeth, though, just make me so upset about this character. I was really excited about him, but yeah, I guess his name is Dispo. Yeah, but the teeth just ruined the character for me completely. He wasn't very impressive fighting the monster, but we did meet the full, most. The way I'm thinking about it is it's the Power Rangers. You got Topo, who's the leader. You got Cahersal, Cahersal, Ca, Casserole. Sorry, Casserole. Anyways, you got him as the general of the group. Topo is the leader, so the Red Ranger, and you got Dispo. He actually looks badass in this picture. He's got the full set of teeth. Yeah, you got these guys. This makes up the entire Pride Troopers squad of Universe 11. Now they go around. They're basically the Power Rangers, and that's the way I'm thinking about it right now, at least. They easily defeat the monster as the full team, but they do mention Jiren, who's obviously a member of the squad, but he's more of the Green Ranger in this situation, the strongest one, who's kind of an outcast, but he probably comes to join. Him and Topo became friends at some point, and that's why he's a part of the team. But yeah, he's the strongest one in the universe. It's said a couple times throughout the episode that Universe 11 has the strongest set of warriors, and Jiren is obviously, if the Pride Troopers think he's the strongest, he's probably the strongest, and the Supreme Kai of Universe 11 agrees with that. But honestly, the part that I was really focused on in this episode, or that really stood out to me, was this part right here. You know, uh, Champa is talking to Kaba, and he's saying, "We want more Saiyans." Now that's literally what the fans want, more Saiyans, and Dragon Ball Super is like, oh, if the fans want it, let's give it to them, and I have no problem with that whatsoever. I'm just trying to sit back and enjoy this and meet some more Saiyans. That's why I kind of think that the female Broly might be from this universe. There were no signs during the exhibition match that Universe 11 knew of Saiyans before, because Goku did go Super Saiyan. I hope there are more, but it's likely that we're going to get a couple more Saiyans from Universe 6 and Kaba will bring a couple more. I have no idea what to expect. No idea. So, yeah, next week we're gonna catch back up with Android 17. He from the previews he looks like he's gotten stronger. The androids have limitless power, so hopefully he's trained, and I'm just pumped to see what happens next. I guess the only point I want to make about the episode is it was awesome. Animation on par with how it's been this entire saga. Yeah, 37 hours until the tournament begins, so we have plenty of time to see other universes and what our universe team actually looks like. We have known the actual team for a while, but for example, Boo looks a little different now. But alright, Team 12 out.